Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to part 2 of this video of me restoring a falcon for my dad. So, as you guys know, it started off pretty much like this one over here, and now we have her looking like this. So I am pretty happy how this turned out. I also did the bottom of the ship, and also did the inside as well. So that's all cleaned up in there now. Now I got other parts coming in the mail for this, so I'm waiting on those to come in. They should be here. A couple of those parts should be here today. And I went on eBay and I found a whole entire another shell of a falcon, and it was only 20 bucks, and it has a lot of parts that I need for this to complete this. And that's going to leave me just to get the Jedi training ball, which I will have to find an original one on eBay. But me changing it from this to this definitely was a big accomplishment, and I definitely like it. I like the way it looks, and it's pretty cool. We even have the electronics working in here. I also got the electronics to work in this one right here because I will work on this one over time. This will probably be nothing but reproduction parts that I'm going to use for this one. Just going to do that just because. And there's the mail truck. So we have some of the parts actually just showed up. So I'm going to go grab those and I'll be right back. I had to wait on the mail, but we have the canopy glass that came in and an extra canopy that I can use for another falcon. And we have the boarding ramp here. I do have a strut, but I'm waiting on the other ramp strut to come in the mail. So I will go reproduction on the stickers on this. There is one original sticker on the canopy cover, and it's all right. I did try to find original stickers, and I know it's hard to come across that on eBay. But to see the transformation, it's pretty cool. And it's also pretty neat that it looks like this now. All right, guys, I have the boarding ramp all cleaned up. The other strut just came in the mail. So those are both original struts in this Falcon now. I'm still waiting on the smuggler's door to come in. I'll have to clean that up as well. Now, I did find an original Jedi training ball on eBay. So I'm waiting on that to come in the mail as well. I'm also waiting on the gunner's chair to come in the mail so we can make that completed. Now, I was also able to get the cockpit done here. So now the canopy glass is in there and the canopy cover's there. So that is really cool. Even the front of it is in good shape. So that is original. Just like this piece over here, that is original as well. So I'm gonna keep working on this, and yeah, man, this thing looks pretty cool so far, and I can't wait to finish this thing off. I'm pretty excited on how far I have come along on this Falcon right here that I'm redoing for my father. And I managed to get an extra Chewbacca right here for him. I will get a Han Solo for him. And I also have a Farm Boy Luke that I put a custom reproduction blue lightsaber in his arm so he can go with the training ball. Speaking of which, I am waiting on all these parts to come in this week. So hopefully all the parts come in this week and it'll be finished, and I have to clean up the radar dish stuff and be able to put that on here so it matches up with this thing right here. So that'll be a little project to do. When you're redoing a Falcon like this, you have two options. You can either A, go with nothing but original parts and you spend the money to get the original parts because it's not cheap. You can get away with finding original parts for this in a cheap way. You just got to be very smart whenever you're on eBay. You just have to look at all the options that you have. So, and B, you can go with reproduction parts, and that doesn't really cost you much. It can be like under $100 to get all those parts just for this. So this is going to be the end of part 2. Part 3, I'm really hoping that this will be all done, and then I can go meet up with my dad and surprise him with the stuff that I have to surprise him with. The only thing I have to do to finish this up is to get the radar dish set up, and then I have to get the smuggler's door, or the smuggler's hatch, and then the gunner's chair, and it'll be done. Look forward for the third video coming up. I'm going to wait for all these parts this week to come in the mail so I can get her done. And then we are going to go toy hunting this week. But really, I'm going to go look for a Han Solo, but also just see what else is in the store. We're going to go somewhere that we have been before, but look forward for that episode coming out next Saturday. And we do plan on going to Atlanta still. We are just waiting for the right time to plan that trip. So may the Force be with you guys, and take care, my Star Wars collectors.